Well, hello everybody, welcome back into the Colored Gemstone Academy. My name is Paul Deasy, your instructor, and this is my YouTube channel, Paul Deasy Gemstones. Well, this will be episode 3 in our Q&A, question and answer series on the Colored Gemstone Academy. And like always, this is going to be available on Wednesday afternoon, early evening at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm trying to give you all of the most commonly asked questions because you might have the same question and you might need an answer to it. So let's get right to it, shall we? Well, first of all, once again, I appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe. So if you're watching for the first time and you'd like to subscribe, please do so. Even though the word says subscribe, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a penny. All right, that's going to give me to the first question on this episode, and it comes from Mary M. And she wrote, she was not very verbose about this. I guess she was watching Turquoise Lesson 101, which was episode 21. And she said, not free, $5 every month. Now, I wasn't sure what she was referring to. She didn't really specify. But I think that she might be insinuating that the subscription isn't free, it costs $5 every month. Well, that's not true. So I did write a reply to her. It is very easy to watch YouTube or subscribe to YouTube without spending any money whatsoever. The only ways that you're going to spend money would be, number one, they have something called YouTube TV, which I think is somewhere around $65 a month or something like that. And that's another way to watch TV versus the traditional way that you watch TV. That, of course, has a price. Another thing that you might find with some people, and I've seen this with in my personal experience with comedians, like Jim Gaffigan. I think he's a pretty funny guy. Some people will have special access areas to their subscribers, and they might charge something for that. For example, I know when Jim Gaffigan was doing new content, it was $1 a month subscription to be part of special content that other people didn't get. Well, I can assure you, I'm not charging anything in any way, shape, or form. Not $1, not $5, not anything. So feel free, and some of you might have had the same question, feel free to subscribe. There's never a charge. And if there's ever going to be a charge, I'll let you know. But that's not my goal. Okay, that's number one. All right, number two. This one comes in from Lebanese Maniac. He said, just started watching your videos. My father works in diamonds in Africa, and I'm going to be working with him in 2 years when I get my college degree. And well done, Lebanese Maniac. I hope that you get your degree, and you'll be absolutely entering in a very exciting world with diamonds in Africa. So we wish you the best. Mohammed A. And this is from, he was watching episode 44 on ametrine. He said, Paul, great lesson on ametrine. Bolivianite is another name, a second name for that. And that's true. A lot of times because the most productive mines for ametrine came from Bolivia, so it was kind of a natural that they would start calling it Bolivianite. I kind of like ametrine better, a little bit more descriptive. What do we got? Oh, Sis M. She was from watching episode 45 on Marcasite. She says, thank you for another exciting lesson, Paul. Interesting lesson, Paul. See you and Judy on Sunday Fun Day. Okay, so what the heck is Sunday Fun Day? Well, this isn't the only thing that I do in social media. My wife, Judy Crowell, is also a veteran of the shopping channel industry. We met on QVC. We got married over 17 years ago. And we do a show every single Sunday on Facebook Live. It's live at noon p.m. Eastern Time. It is on her Facebook channel, which is under Judy Crowell Style. And I'll put the spelling up there so you get it right. And we welcome you in every Sunday at noon. We just kind of talk about whatever comes to mind, and we sometimes do some cooking videos for you as well. So if you want to find out what Sunday Fun Day is all about, that's how you do it. Karen Yu, from also watching the episode 44 on ametrine, she said, I am interested in the hardback book that you published if you have any left. Well, we do have a few of them left. They're on special. for $17. And if you're interested in that, there's a couple of different ways you can get the book. Just send it to me in a comment. You can either purchase the book, or I can show you where you can get it in an ebook format, because pretty soon we're going to run out of these. And if you want it shipped to you, it's only shipped in the USA, and I include it for free, shipping in the USA. I do have one, Devil's Day Mo, who's requesting the book to be shipped to Australia. We're talking about that. It's actually very expensive to ship there, so I'm not sure whether we're going to go through with that or not. But I'll tell you how you can get the book if you're interested in that. And then finally, we have Richard S., also watching the ametrine lesson. And he said, Paul, could you please do a lesson on covalite, or at least address it during one of your other lessons? Thank you for all of your efforts. Well, Richard, I have done so. I've actually taped a lesson on covalite. It's a very interesting gemstone, but not in the way that you might think. It's definitely a collector's gemstone. And then kind of a spoiler alert. It's kind of a spoiler alert. A very famous person in the gemstone industry has written a comment, which I will include in next week's, which would then be, I think, episode 4 of the Q&A series on the Colored Gemstone Academy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, as short as it was. Thank you so much. Keep those questions coming. It's really my fuel, and I will answer perhaps yours next week. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time, everybody.